perfect forever.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we are hopefully process of going, gooding,
Yep.
good to going,
Hooray.
going to good,
Hurrah.
and all those other things.
Whoop, whoop.
Indeed. So calm, so peaceful.
Unlike the construction that was happening.
Yes.
Does the controller work?
Obviously. First way to start this. Yes, it does.
Alright, good stuff.
Hopefully.
Move this the volume.
Yes, good plan. I've already lowered the volume on the stream,
We
so people
shall
in chat
see.
can definitely tell us when everything, explodes as it does.
Yep.
Of course, the best thing to do while waiting for people to come into stream.
Greg. Oh, yeah, do it.
Gotta, get back to the rhythm to start it. This is so difficult to do.
Yep.
There we go. You actually have to, slightly speed up your rhythm for the first 5 dashes to get to it.
Ouch.
And then once you get up to that, it's the exact same thing otherwise, but it's like a very, very small window for every single button press.
And you can, very slightly bonk into a wall.
Yep. There are things you can do to kind of cheese this. When I really get into a rhythm of playing this game a lot, I can do that startup every time properly. It takes a bit. It's very weird, basically.
Like when I button mashed in Kingdom Hearts 2 and it started to hurt my hands. That final boss fight was... Yeah, Drift is wearing a helmet. You do, out in the middle of nowhere.
Exactly.
Wear a helmet.
So for the record, the way that you cheese this with a mouse and keyboard is, when you're playing this game with mouse and keyboard, you always, and you do a dodge, you always go towards your mouse cursor. So you make it so that each dash goes across your mouse cursor, like if it's really close to you, and he'll just dodge back and forth rather than having to go around this. Because one of the harder parts of this is, doing this in a perfect circle for about 4 minutes. You know, not hitting the inner or outer ledges.
Yeah,
That's
not
almost
hitting a
certainly how this is
wall.
going to end, because I have the timing correct.
Lola Rose and Belaphon. Watch a drifter go around a circle.
That's what you do. By the way, this is costing stamina each time I do it, but those blocks on the ground are refilling it, and that's the reason that you can do it that you can do this here.
Yep.
By the way, it's worth noting that even with the quote-unquote cheese strat, you do still have to hit a button 800 times at near perfect timing.
Yep.
So that's basically just something to make it to make it a little easier for you, so that you're not
Yeah, you don't have to
spinning the
worry
stick
about...
in a circle.
Yeah, you don't have to worry about smacking into a wall. Down and around. Bolt Raven.
Exactly. I assure you this is very difficult, by the way. And that I'm going to fuck up, by the way.
Like hyper-dense drifter, indeed. Yeah, fewer inputs to drift.
Yeah, exactly. You have to really make your brain do two things when you're doing this with the controller. Okay then.
Well done.
I think having someone to talk to about it helps. I gotta say.
Although I was like, oh shit, I better shut
I know.
up.
Oh yeah. No, there's a reason I stopped talking completely after I hit 600. That is the first time I've ever done that.
Yeah, wow.
Fun fact.
That's an achievement.
I don't think it is directly an achievement, but the thing that we unlocked for it is part of an achievement
Okay.
that I've never gotten before. So there's that. Jesus.
Gotta keep going forever.
I mean, apparently I've hit that point, huh?
Yeah, I guess so. I guess it must be much easier with the PS4.
It actually might be. It wouldn't surprise me if that's also helping. Bonk. There it goes.
The
So
Dash
that is in
Eternal.
fact that is an achievement.
It's
and
achievable.
it wasn't going to stop me until I got it. Or give it to me until I actually stopped running.
Fair enough.
Whew! Alright then. So for that, we actually get our first new outfit.
Ah, the achievement didn't pop up on.
Yes, it's Steam achievements have never popped up, neither have like Steam friend notifications and stuff. That's off on purpose. But we did get we did
Yeah.
literally just
Got
get the
Chivo
achievement for
at
that.
just farting about at the start of the stream.
I was thinking it might happen, you know. Yeah, so you can see actually right now that I have the timing a lot better, that I can just kind of start doing it now.
Yep.
Like if you hear the thing go up slightly and see the purple around for like the second and third ones, that's how you can tell that I've got
So what
it.
did we get for doing that?
So let's turn on the lights while we're here.
Well, yeah, we're home, so you know it's good to turn on lights when you're.
Light switch.
It's top left here.
Yeah, there it is.
I turned it off when left. I got to, you know, you get to turn off the lights when you leave. Purple sword.
Purple boy too. And even a purple cloak.
Alright.
So, the game will literally never tell you what these things do.
Ah.
In fact, I don't off the top of my head know what most of them do.
May have changed the timing? I don't know.
I mean, I would say I've done this about 1 billion times. The timing is pretty similar. I just
Yeah, you're
happened to
right.
get it.
The game doesn't really tell you anything. That's
Yes.
true. It occasionally gives you a pictograph you have to, like, decipher.
I mean, to be fair, it's none of the cloaks have extremely, like, good bonuses, but they do all have bonuses attached to them. Light Drifter outfit.
We weren't really expecting to get this, which is why.
Right. I mean, I was expecting I'd probably get some outfit today, but, let's see. There's also, like, there was definitely back in the day debate about which ones did what, if anything. Purple one.
Doubles your stamina.
Yes. Okay, that's actually a pretty easy one to
Yeah, there you go. Just straight up doubles your stamina.
play. Okay, yeah, take a look at that. These were doing about half of my stamina before, and now they're only doing about a quarter. That's pretty useful.
Yeah, so you can have up to 3 bonuses depending. 'cause,
Yes.
Yeah.
They don't stack with each other. they just, like, each slot is a
So
different
basically,
one.
you don't actually want to be color coordinated.
Nope.
You want to wear as many colors as you can.
Exactly.
There you go. That was random.
Nice. I kind of thought I might be able to do it like that, because it is very much like as soon as you start thinking about it, it starts getting scary.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Yeah, there we go. We've actually unlocked
Yes.
this area.
I pointed that out.
Yes, because this was only locked off by the western blocks, and all of these have gone down now.
Hello. Hello. Is that just a dude?
I think there was at one point something else that here.
Symbol on the on every building.
Yeah.
There isn't a path where the thing, the yellow goes.
Yeah. I don't think so. I actually thought this would be this thing that's like over there that also has the up blocks. But I think the thing that's over here, sometimes there's a snail on the ground around there. And there was actually an achievement for not stepping on the snail.
Aww.
You like got yourself to sit down next to the snail and it would start following you.
Aww.
Hello, Burb. So, I basically on my own decided that we're gonna go north, by the way.
Alright. Northward ho!
We have 3 data bits, so I have to decide what I want to get.
What you thinking?
Well, let's think. This one has... We already got the dash and slash.
We did.
Worth asking if I might want to get, like, projectile reflection.
Yeah.
Which generally very useful. Or if I want to get one of the things from one of the other shops. I mean, the world's going to be our oyster. By the time that we finish the 3rd area, we're going to be in pretty good shape. But... Did get a Pokeball.
Hell yeah.
The gun we picked up, like, all the guns, if you like the gun, it's worth upgrading. Just, the upgrades don't upgrade damage, they just upgrade their stuff. But if we check out this penguin dude, sells bombs.
Oh. Okay.
They're pretty straightforward, actually.
Bomb.
You can carry up to 2 eventually.
Yes, it's true. The noise you make when you walk into a wall is very fun.
And get used to
chunk
it a lot.
You chunk it so hard. Yeah, Ragni, we managed to do the 800 dashes in a row thing.
Yes, we got our first costume, and it was this one, which is actually one of the hardest ones, which is pretty funny. Totally. I think there was something.
What?
At the start of the last area that
Oh,
had
right,
some
we didn't go
blocks
through
to the left.
We didn't go through, like, the door and stuff.
Ah, that's true, but I think I'll actually do this area, and then, like, if we have a little more time afterwards, I'll do some follow-up stuff in the west.
Cool.
I think that's probably the best way to do this. Because I think there were some tiles that we couldn't get through originally, that we now can. So, as with the previous area, there's kind of a part of the town that's still abandoned, and also we basically get to these walls here. So each area has like a part of the town that's been abandoned, and you have to get up to these walls to be able to really get out of town proper. Anything else interesting? Look like we can get down there. Not with what we've currently got. Yep. Totally do that though. Although the camera's dragging us this direction. Get over there. Actually.
Well, that's just...
There we go.
Yeah,
Another data bit for our trouble. Gear bits are actually what they're called. I looked in the Chivos.
Ah, okay. Oh, hello.
For the record.
Terminator.
Yep.
Dirks! I have to remember how to combat.
I know, right? Terrible. Yeah, you'll also notice that we've got a new icon on the top.
I love Secret Mark.
I love the Secret Mark. My good buddy, Secret Mark.
Hmm. Good guy.
It's weird that the camera actually panned over here, because I don't think you can get through this.
Alright, onwards and upwards.
Upwards is the correct term for this, if we take a quick look over at the map. Bit of a path up here, but eventually we're going to get all the way to the top of this mountain here.
The summit.
So we are, in fact, doing us a climb.
Hello, goodbye.
Dear.
Oh dear, oh dear.
Indeed. Drifting upstairs always fucks me up. Incidentally.
Is it weird?
Another one of
hello.
these.
Hello.
We may actually see a bit more about these today.
That was a ghosty person.
Indeed.
I love ghosty persons.
They appear at all those monoliths that we find.
I'm sure they're not important at all.
Nope.
Hello, Mr. Mountain Climber. Are you going up Mount Everest? Okay, is that a bird thing person? Sort of like vaguely beakish.
Well, probably not important.
I look like the birds in Zelda.
And yes, these are a cipher, for the record.
Yep.
I'll eventually go over what they mean, but we gotta get quite a few more of them. Of course, if we look over here, there is in fact another secret marker. And this one can be a bit hard to find because you just have to slash. There's like a data bit thing right here.
Wow. Big Bird did get weird after society collapsed.
Oh, you don't know the half of it.
Another secret mark over there, or just a mark?
That is in fact another secret marker. There is a thing right over here.
Aha, I spotted one.
Yep. They're very easy to miss. Go away. Got another data bit for our trouble.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, definitely point them out, especially if I don't seem to see them.
Yeah,
'Cause a lot of the time, like...
You tend to see them before I do, but I just noticed that one. I'm like, is that one?
Yeah, it's I really like the way that it's designed because, you know, there's squares everywhere in this game. Like, everything in this game is another square.
Yep.
But you slowly start to be able to pick out the, wait a second, ones that don't quite belong, that actually start,
Oh yeah, we'll probably be looking them up rather than translating them.
It's not like Environmental Station Alpha where I literally started learning to read it.
Ah,
So we have
bird
a key
person.
here, but yeah, there's a bird person. They don't like us very much.
Oh no, what did we do?
Entered.
We're a blue person, so we have to have done something to them, right?
So the birds can only be attacked, like slashed, when they are diving
I think
at
there's
you.
another one down there.
Yep, there is.
Just a kit.
So yeah, like you see that they kind of slide in and their beak glows. That means they're attackable. That said, you
Gun.
can totally shoot them with a gun.
Gun good.
That said, that's our basic gun. Let's try out this bad boy.
Oh hell yeah.
A little overkill for these guys, but probably not for the field of dirks that I'm about to find myself in. You know dirks have 3 health?
Holy crap.
Yeah. The gun does 3 damage.
That's a lot of damage. Oh, we can buy something else now.
Yep. And as shown, it is a long-range shot too. Quite strong. I know what's over this way, but let's take a quick look.
Alright.
It's up things.
Door.
Can't do anything with this until we beat the boss of the area.
No, door.
You can also hear something going on past here, but don't worry about it.
It's fine, don't worry about it.
Yeah. Yep, this bit. We are heading to the birds.
We did the dash challenge at the start of the stream, completely randomly, wasn't planned, just farting about at the start of the stream.
I just wanted to have something to do.
Yep.
By the way, you see that bit out there?
Nope.
Oh, you see this secret thing over here?
Nope.
Step on that, you get a platform to it.
Hooray.
All these things we didn't see. But yeah, this is actually the first time I ever did the dash challenge.
Yep, we got an achievement for it.
Yep.
Bye, bird. Bye, bird.
And deer. Oh dear.
I'm not sure it's supposed to do that.
No, I mean, they do kind of just leave the corpses where they lie.
Yeah.
So the fact that I shot him out in space kind of just left him there. We come up
No,
this
this is
way.
our second stream of Hyper Light Drifter.
Yes. The West boss was beaten last stream, which is why I have his gun.
Mm-hmm.
Come out here, music swells a little bit,
hello.
and we found the Titan for this area.
He also tried to conquer Mount Everest.
Yeah, he's seen better days considering he doesn't really have any
It does
bottom.
look like all the people's managed to destroy all the Titans, which is kind of
Indeed.
cool.
Yeah, you don't actually fight these
We
guys.
got a bit wrecked, but it does seem like each civilization managed to at least blow up theirs.
Mm-hmm. They're more of a environmental hazard, we'll call them.
Yep, we have double stamina because of our purple clothing now.
Yes, this is actually a very strong coat, for the record.
Why makes you do dumb shit for it?
Yep. We saw the bird
Hello.
village at the bottom. We see some bird skeletons
Hello,
up
dead,
here.
dead birds.
These stairs are also very, a little bit, you know, disrepair-y.
Fine, we can make a path.
Seen better days, for
We
sure.
don't need any stairs.
Uh-oh.
Puppers. Oh no, you're killing the puppers. They
I have no other option.
keep killing the doggos. Mean.
Mm-hmm. There's a doorway there that's quite easy to miss.
Her dead.
Gate a bit there that's really easy to miss.
Yeah, wow, yeah. So far, this is going a little bit easier than the last.
So the north and the east are both arguably like reasonable starting areas to go for. West is where you go if you want to hurt
Challenge?
yourself.
Yeah.
Basically.
Or if Twitter wants to hurt you, apparently.
So if you happen to notice the dot that's down over there, and you know also find this place in the first place, not really a given, you do get another monument.
All right, another ghost person.
Coming out this way, also towards us. With
Hello.
this guy.
Is that a friendly bird person?
Yes, each
Surrounded
area,
by normal birds.
along with the having the like the one person who tells you about the boss. There's also a person who kind of gives you some backstory on the area. So this person worked in a hatchery, but some other birds
Yeah, came in and burned it all down.
came in and kind of killed or destroyed all the eggs,
That's
except for
mean.
the few that this guy managed to sneak out.
That's incredibly mean.
So apparently Bird Society hasn't been doing too well.
Bird Society kind of civil warred itself to death.
Well,
It's
a little
It's
bit.
a genocide. It's fine.
Yes, and so basically these little birds here are actually just all the little hatchlings that are left.
Aww.
Who aren't
will
part
they
of
turn
the,
into
uh,
big birds?
They will eventually.
Aww. So they're friendly birds.
They're babies.
Well, they're little babies, but they'll be friendly because they're raised by that guy.
Ideally, yes.
And he doesn't want to attack you. And he's like, look at all my baby birds, aren't they cute?
Yeah, but it does mean the rest of the birds are a
The
bit out
rest
to
of the
get us.
birds are dicks who genocided their own race, which is a bit weird, but never mind.
Hmm?
Oh, hey, Nervous. What you doing, pal?
Well, you know what that's gotta mean.
No shoot, Anubis.
No, it's not Anubis.
Ah, it's our good friend.
Indeed.
Have a name for this good friend?
Big Drifter?
Alright, hey, buddy. Alright, thanks for the info.
So, as with the western area, he provides us with the location of 4 of these things. An interesting thing that you might have, that might tip you off that there's more than you've realized if you haven't found more than the 4 that we found in the western area yet, is that if you like look at this part of the map, you'll realize that this one that he points out here is not available until you beat the area.
Yeah.
So, like, you might start putting it together that, like, wait a second, I need these things, but I can't get these things until I beat this here. Which is something that I really like, because the game is always subtly hinting at you that there's more than just the 4 ones that it explicitly points out to you. And I really like the way it does that.
Or the meat.
Oh, hey. I'm not sure. I don't think he was doing this when we first talked to him. But he's actually developed a little bit of a cough here. Maybe keep that in mind.
It's fine. Let's just be like us. It's fine.
Nope. It's not like we know anyone else who has a cough.
Nope.
Yeah, when I get the, this area is actually going to be really good for going back, for reasons that we'll see. For now, we're just walking up here, and this place is definitely majestic.
Lovely.
Entering onto a temple grounds, or rather, ignoring them. The game also really likes doing this double-layered secret thing, where you'll notice the first secret, and essentially just be in a secret area. But then also, and you'll get like a prize for beating the secret, like for getting into the secret area. But then,
yeah, so these cult birds smashed all these nests, which seems kind of short-sighted of the fuckers.
I suppose. One way to purge the non-believers. So, for doing the double secret here, we actually get rewarded with our first, diamond.
I don't mind the epic store. The only thing that annoys me is the launcher is very aggressive and starts itself up on my laptop a lot. It's, But other than that, they're not any shadier than Steam or GOG.
We also get this fascinating tableau here.
Yeah, a bunch of dead birds.
Several dead birds, several wolves, and then also this guy who appears to have been
sacrificed,
pinned up to the wall here. So this thing was not opened, but it was definitely fought over before we got here. You see that a lot with the hidden ones. That you might not have been the first one who found these. And of course, our other drifter friend is the one who tells us about them.
It's true, it means they have to have seen them.
Or at least be aware of them. So maybe we're not the only one on this quest.
They're underground?
Yes. This one this one is not, but the other two absolutely are.
They slot nicely into rooms, yeah.
This one, it was not one of the ones marked, by the way. Because it's a double secret.
Hell yeah, double secret!
I'm definitely looking forward to the next game from the Heartbeat Studios.
Whee!
Somehow I kind of like landed on it here.
Fine, don't worry about it.
Yeah. If I remember.
Hi, wolves!
I have to remember what button I actually have to hit with the grenade. That's the one.
Oh, there we go.
R. R.
How do we get bomb ammo?
Yeah, you can see the little purple bar on the HUD is slowly refilling.
Okay.
So it'll just be over time. And if you buy 2, it'll just give you 2 slots. So like when you use one, you have another, but the first one's regenerating.
Cool.
Which is nice.
Yep.
Grenade is really, really good. You kind of have to remember to use it. It's very easy to forget, but it is very, very useful for crowd control. Come up here, you in fact need a new one.
Hey, Bird, he seems,
So, these guys, I'm gonna get hit by them eventually, so I'm not gonna show it off.
What the aesthetic here is, like, I'm thinking the iPod advert where they have the stupid, headphone.
So the thing about these guys is their magical spear attack that they have does 2 damage. So watch the fuck out from them.
Apple hipster.
Yep, basically they're part of the cult of Apple. There we go. Yeah, so that does 2 damage.
Ouch.
They do have only 2 health, though, so you can beat them to the draw. But when you get in chaotic fights, they are actually quite tough enemies.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of random things that do 2 damage in this version of the game.
Whoa, bomb of the night.
Yeah, so you have to... The bomb will roll a certain distance and, like, bounce against walls and stuff. We actually don't have an ability that would help a lot fighting these guys. I'll probably make that the next one that I buy.
Ooh, hello.
But, for noticing this secret...
Do you have a key? Yes,
get a second key. Yes, the keys tend to be on these corpses of,
People?
They're likely guards and stuff based on the colors that are on their armor. We'll potentially see more of that kind of thing later. I'm not 100% sure. But, we do have 2 of those now, so that's nice. There are some doors we could go through.
Blipped at us.
Yep.
A robot body went, "Meow,
Yeah, he did that for the little secret bit.
meow."
Like he will for this one. Ah, actually, no. This was just to tell us about that over there.
Okay.
Which we still can't do anything with. We saw a
Can't
switch like that
shoot
in the
it?
west.
Oh, yeah. It's blocked from the side.
And you
okay.
could shoot it, but it won't do anything.
Shoot it from the outside, alright.
Nope. Something
No.
else.
Ah, okay.
We will be able to interact with it after this stream, but as is, you see, you shoot at it and it just flashes red a bit.
Alright.
Don't worry about it. Another secret thing here. We can actually fall off here. I guess another data bit.
Hey, but we're able to afford quite a few upgrades by the time we get back.
Yep. Takes us back. Quite nice of them.
Oh?
So, these platforms are back. Often this will be your first introduction to
No,
them.
down we go.
By the way, enemies also activate these things.
Can I fall down there?
Yes. This gun's very good, by the way.
Yeah, this gun seems pretty awesome.
It does a fuck ton of damage, has huge range, and, like, 4 shots isn't too bad. Plus, you can buy more ammo for it. That's what basically all the gun upgrades are.
Oh, yeah.
I could go up through here, but I could also just not.
Indeed.
Not that this gets me too much. Really wants to tell me about this area over here. Oh, guess I'm going anyway. Hello.
Hello, Shaman Bird. You a mini boss? Here are.
By the way, the thing we bought, did we buy it?
Oh, you didn't buy a projectile.
Alright, well, I would be able to shoot those back at him.
But, the bomb instead.
True. So these guys are pretty predictable in their pattern. The big thing being that the like floors that they shoot at you do also do 2 damage, so be careful. These birds are pretty deadly. There's a bird coming for me from somewhere. The nice thing about these birds that like fly and attack you is they only have 1 health, by the way.
Switch games to get back. I don't really play the Switch.
Yeah, it kind of depends on what you're into, I guess.
Oh man, I played the hell out of Mario Odyssey and Breath of the Wild, and I don't really. We are enjoying co-op Yoshi's Crafted World though.
Yes, it's been pretty fun,
It's
2-player.
pretty cute.
There we go. Got ourselves the warp, so I'm going to go back to town and do me some buying.
The thing is, like, so much of the time, if it's on the Switch, it's often all on, like, the PS4. I get it on the PS. Because I'm that kind of person. I like trophies. They're my shit.
We enjoy Hyrule Warriors, although a lot of that is just the co-op.
Co-op, yeah. I like what we play that isn't, like, co-op.
Right, what do I want? The stabby stab.
We want them.
Thought it's probably also good, but I think more important for my own purposes, is this one.
Okay.
I'll be able to come back and buy other stuff as well. So I'll probably buy the reflector next.
That's the thing about the Switch that gets me is that there's not really much exclusive anymore that isn't like...
Outside of just like the big Nintendo properties,
you know,
basically.
like the first party stuff, the Nintendo stuff. And then like everything is out on like every console, and it's usually dearer on the Switch.
Mm-hmm.
So it's cheaper, and I get trophies, and I don't go out much, so...
So, as mentioned, we last time bought the Slash and Dash, which is this one, gives us iframes. What we just bought here is the Dash and Slash. So I can basically tag on a giant lance hit to any of my, to my dashes for the cost of a sizable amount of bar, similar to the amount using the Slash and Dash. This is really, really good, for reasons.
Dead person. Alright, well, we've got to do something to get up there, huh?
Yep, there are some stairs leading up, so we're gonna have to basically come at this from underground.
Yeah, just the thing is, like, I don't go out that much.
Mm-hmm.
And when I travel, I have my Vita and my 3DS. It's fine.
Yeah.
Like, the Switches, we did take it with us, and I don't think we played it at all. I think we just cross-stitched, like, the entire time.
Basically, yeah. Which we could have played the Switch.
We could have, we did
ended
take
up not.
it.
You know, like, we're glad we took it.
Yeah.
But...
We just ended up not playing it. We just ended up doing other stuff instead.
So the way that this is going to work is that there's a few different directions I could be going in. There is, of course, the 8 door here.
Oh, I've had a Vita since it came out. I love my Vita.
Yep. So, can't go through this. This is the bonus area. And I think I'll probably get stopped. Yeah, there we go. So we need at least 3 to come through this way. Because, spoilers, it actually is what leads to the boss. Let's instead...
I got a Vita before I got a 3DS. Fun fact. I didn't actually get 3DS until the XL came out. And then it was years later that... It was like a year later? There wasn't anything out for the 3DS that I wanted. For a long time. So I got a Vita right as it came out. Oh, we all did. We got them for Christmas, me and my brothers.
This area is useful to be aware of. There's a warp over here.
I do have Dragon's Crown, yes. On the Vita.
I'm going to make a conscious choice not to go down there.
Oh, is it too scary?
No, it's not too scary.
Is it too scary?
It'll just make more sense if I come there a little bit afterwards.
Okay.
Hello! Basically, there's 2 paths I could take here. There's the one right by the dragon.
We're up at this guy.
Yes,
Hello.
this is actually the top of the mountain, basically.
Oh, that's cool. I like it.
This whole area here is actually one room on the outside. Like, we haven't gone through a loading zone since the warp. But, yeah, we're literally on this platform right here. So, there are 2 warps that I could take. I'll take this one because I'm right here.
Alright.
We walked past the other one.
Oh, cool.
The secret over there. If you just notice that little thing, you might miss that this is a disappearing floor.
Yeah.
I've had that happen to me before.
That's fair enough.
End up in a librarian, actually.
Yeah, when it comes to PS4 versus Switch, it comes down to trophies versus portability, and trophies.
Yeah.
I'm that kind of person. I just don't travel enough. I mean, currently I don't have a job, so I don't have, like, a commute.
One of the reasons I bought this stab attack
Stabby these guys.
is that these guys are really good at getting stabbed. The thing about the stab attack that is not immediately obvious at first is that for most enemies, it actually bounces them backwards.
Yeah.
And when an enemy gets bounced into a wall, it hurts. So for a lot of enemies, it's actually really effective to just jump into them, smash them into a wall, and kill them instantly. So you actually, I really like the way that this game kind of differentiates between the 2 like slashing, jumping moves that you have.
That's cool.
That'll also happen sometimes, because you can bounce them against more than one wall.
Nice.
Like, he just hit 2, and he took damage for each wall he hit there.
Nice.
Yeah, it's one of the things I really like, because you can suddenly do a ridiculous amount of damage.
I absolutely sleep in my pile of platinum trophies. I have 59.
Nice.
I can only get 10 more, though. Well, once I get 10 more, I have to stop getting them.
Yeah, look at that. This, I believe, is another one that's not on the list. In fact, the way that this area works, you basically go in a door like down here, you go out to the end, and the end has a very obvious one on it. Pardon the sirens.
It's alright, they're just coming to get us for Hyperlight Drifter crimes.
Yep, for drift crimes. So, when you find all these hidden ones, you tend to feel real good about yourself. Yeah, at this point, I think we could actually go beat the boss if we wanted to.
We need to go through that 3 door, or...?
Yeah, we have 3 now. Because I found 2 hidden ones.
Nice.
Hidden ones?
3 hidden ones, I think, actually.
No, this was one of the ones that was
that
pointed
one,
out to us.
right.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
right in front of you as you
Yeah.
go through. So we come down to here and we start finding a lot more technology in the underground, along with the library stuff.
Oh goodness,
These guys will kill us.
grow some
now.
evoids.
Yeah.
They killed us.
So the thing with these guys that you have to be real careful of is that they do 2 damage and you only have 5 health.
Boom, boom,
This does seem like a situation for it.
boom, boom. I love to bomb. Got you at the same time.
Yep, that will happen sometimes in this game.
Your dash does not make you invincible.
Nope. By the way, as you go through this room, a lot of things like show up. Bye! That will, like a lot of walls come up and kind of separate you from these other guys and force you to fight certain things. But other times it's actually kind of helpful to you.
Other times they like to throw themselves into the pit.
Yep. Yeah, in really chaotic battles with these falling platforms, they will just fucking destroy themselves by falling down pits.
Alright. Well, are we gonna not get the projectile reflect again for our next upgrade?
I'll probably get it now. It's getting to the point where I'd like having it. I actually have to decide if I want it to be the slash one or the dash one, because there are 2.
Okay.
Your dash can reflect projectiles, and your slash can reflect projectiles, because this game does a lot of stuff like that.
Nice.
Let's just pop through here, though. We are 1 room short of
Yes.
this one, so not quite there yet. It is going to start throwing these, not exactly puzzles at us, but certainly things where you have to be aware.
Platforming challenge.
The gun has kickback, by the way. You might not have noticed.
Yeah.
Other one just fucking...
Into the pit. Love to pit. You didn't pick up the...
There we go. Aha!
Yeah, nice. Picked up like the big kit.
Mm-hmm. That'll happen sometimes.
Glowy square.
Love them glowy squares.
Up to door. Okay, gun has small downside.
It's fine. Ah, so this room is a fun fight.
Uh-oh.
As you kill things, more things are going to start warping in. And more of these.
The walls come crumbling down. Walls of reality are falling down around us.
You'll notice I've been cut off here. And the reason for that is they want to force you to start going out onto these platforms. Force disappear.
Dodgy
Yeah.
bird.
Not done yet, though.
Oh no! I leave so many bird cultists corpses around.
You know it.
Oh dear.
A little too far. In this area, it's generally a good plan to heal yourself whenever you're at 2 health.
Yeah.
Those guys are also quite dodgy, by the way.
There is a kit over to the left of the...
Yep. Uh-oh. It puts this guy.
Oh boy, hello.
He fires rockets. They also have 5
Oh,
health.
Jesus.
Yeah.
That's a lot of health.
And they do quite a bit of damage. So you definitely want to prioritize them when they're around.
Why wouldn't they have rockets? I mean, if you had a rocket, you know, you'd use it.
Everybody loves Skullman with Big Rocket.
Mm-hmm, I do.
The Rocket dudes are absolute fuckers to fight.
Yeah.
Particularly in big brawls. So you really want to take them out as quickly as you can. That said, we did in fact get through this door.
Hell yeah.
By the way, you might not have noticed. There is a big
giant
old
hand.
Titan fist.
Mm-hmm. Oh, a big old Titan fist.
And the reason for that is that we are basically right, like the giant's body is literally right outside from where we're at right now.
Nice.
You take this path in and you basically end up right here, under where he went through the thing. Ah, yes, we did in fact activate 4 of these.
This guy's mad at us again. Why are you mad? It's still in the yellows, that's fine.
It's perfectly alright.
It's fine.
Once again, those creepy birds appear to be near us.
Alright, reabsorb.
I kind of obscured it a bit.
Reabsorb the bird.
Nope, they're gone. Whatever it is, I'm sure it's not important.
Absolutely not. Coughing up blood, nah. Completely normal to do that.
Mm-hmm. I do like that when you get that up close look at it, you can really see the mechanical components of it.
I see.
Of the
There's
Titan
3 of
hands.
those.
But yes, when you complete one of these paths, it actually warps you back to the thing here, which is why shopping is quite easy in this area.
Alright, shopping time.
Yes, I definitely want to be able to do something about projectiles. I think I'll take the slash, because I think that's more fun. The dash is eventually going to be very useful, because there's parts of this that get a bit bullet helly.
Yes, very sorry. The game does get very loud when it comes to us coughing up blood and
Yeah.
the demons coming to get us.
Yep, it's a bit overwhelming.
Yep.
Why we're playing the game with a bit low volume to begin with.
Yeah.
Yes. Want this.
Yeah, we do.
Let me give you my gear bits. So now when things shoot stuff at us, we will be able to slash them back at them.
Hell yeah.
We will need a little bit of, like, gauge to do it, though. So that's one of the paths, and it led us to one of the
Alright.
things.
Yeah, there's quite a bit of sudden high-pitched noise. Yeah.
Yes.
The slash effect also works on the stab dash slash part.
Yes. Ow.
It's a bit awkward to use that as a reflecting
reflect,
mechanism,
but hey.
but you can do it.
It will be useful, basically.
Alright, so we're going down the other elevator?
Yep.
Alright.
Take the warp over here, you end up in this set, and we're gonna go through this set of underground
Grey means
rooms.
it's collected, pinks means it's still on the map.
Yes, pink are the ones that the Pink Drifter told us about
Yeah.
that we haven't collected yet. All the ones we've collected show up in gray. Which is good. I like games that tell you when you've gotten collectibles.
Yep, me too. Not enough games do it.
Wish it did it for more things in this.
Yeah. I kinda just wish that every game did it for, like, everything and you could toggle it on and off.
How's about fuck yourself? So we come up this way. We get, more bookcases.
Right? We don't like books. Slash them.
Slash and dash 'em.
You gotta smash.
We also get
Don't Get squished.
Yep. This is your introduction to these things. They will kill you.
Oh,
however,
yeah.
you may notice that one of the blocks is actually going lower than the other ones, and that it has a secret marker below it. If you let this one push you... So, importantly, you only die if they push you into a wall. If they push you into a doorway...
Alright, third key, nice.
Get another key for our troubles. This warp here is basically just to get you back over there without having to worry about stuff.
Nice.
Also see
hello.
another one. It's fine.
Hello.
It'd been better if it didn't tell us though. Oh yeah, you can also knock them into each other.
Nice.
Like when you knock someone back, they'll do damage to people they hit too. Which again, like there are things that aren't weak to the stab, but things that are it's like outrageously effective against them. In general, the birds aren't too bad, but if you do take them on their own terms, like the flying ones, it can actually be pretty tight to hit them. Got a data bit.
Oh yeah.
Filled up our gear, another one. When you do a second playthrough of this game and like don't have any stuff to buy, the bar of your bits gets gigantic. It's kind of hilarious.
So you keep your upgrades and stuff.
Yes, in a new game plus type situation. I've gotten to the point where it actually like increases the size of the box that they're in. I was wondering what it would do, and it actually did do something sensible. So... The fact that they're slightly out of phase is always terrifying.
Smooshed bird.
Yeah, there's also a broken block here.
Yeah.
That's that reflect thing. Not very useful against those because they don't take any damage. Someone just followed us. Give me a moment and I will thank you. As I run from bullets.
Yep.
Yuri DXXCVQ. Thank you for the follow.
I assume that's a Roman numeral, but...
Most likely. I can't read Roman numerals.
can't read
I mean, I can read Roman
Well,
numerals.
like,
I choose not to.
The basic ones, yeah. I mean, we play Final Fantasy. We know all of them up to 15.
So, there's also these weird little coffin-type things you can break into.
Follow...
Oh yeah, we saw one of these guys. By the way, you do... So, like, when I try to dash and smack them, I actually bounce off of them. I do the 1 damage, but I bounce, basically.
Walls, I see it.
Yes. Can't remember where follow griff is.
I think it's just a...
Oh, is it? I thought that was our sub-gift, was that?
It's just... Oh no! I've already forgotten.
There we go. Might also just be Prison Call of the 99Q, so just a different gift than the one that we get when you subscribe. Ah! You may have missed that one, but basically a giant shadow appeared on the floor and then this guy fell down from the ceiling.
Nice.
My big gun is very good against them, though. It'd be on Streamlabs even.
Yes, I'm trying, but I don't have it on my phone.
Right.
I'm trying to remember my Twitch password.
Ah, of course. So, we unlocked the door that's over at the start of the room, but it also turned on the smacky blocks, so... Double-edged sword, perhaps.
I have to remember where they moved shared access.
This one is quite difficult, but there we go. You definitely want to be on point with your dodges. I don't think there's any stuff down there. If there is, well, I'm not getting smashed for it. Oh, okay, if it is from the same thing, then yes, it's from Prison Call of the 99Q Soul. which is a song by, if you hit like if you hit ! sub song, type that in the chat. Nightbot will give you a link to it. I just forgot if I had like done something else. Of course, now that the game has introduced these smashy blocks to us, it's happy giving us more complicated ones.
Yeah, it's that one.
Yeah. Here, you're kind of best off just waiting for the 3 of these to get in sync and just dash across as fast as you can. For a lot of them, they're actually set up to be slightly off sync. Oh lord. Alright, time to die.
Yeah.
In these sections, it's very easy to just mistime a jump and then get very squished, because they will kill you.
Who doesn't love to put smacky blocks in their city? I mean, that's just standard protocol.
Yep.
Everyone needs a smacky block.
Ah, thought you were done, huh?
Oh god, that's a lot of birds.
This fight is quite tough.
That's almost as many birds as were harassing us at lunchtime.
Ow. I was lucky to get away there. A lot of times when you get to low health like that, you actually just die.
Yeah.
Particularly against these birds, because the hits start coming and they don't stop coming.
Oh, come, motherfucker.
Ooh, I got that animation flashy there because I was literally in the middle of a dash when I did it.
Nice.
So I had a fun, like that little fun effect that follows you around when you do that is actually just like generic to your character. Doesn't matter what you're doing, you'll get those cute after images. Wait, I think this is actually, yep, this is in fact the last room here. So if we come up through this way, we get another one of these things. We also get what appears to be a bird skeleton on a pedestal. Which is certainly interesting. All calm, motherfuckers.
Okay.
I think this is going to happen in a moment, but Aurorius, thank you for the follow.
Great.
There it is. So there's only really one path left that we can go on, because we need all 8 to go through the last path that's over there. Mm-hmm. Well, let's make our way through.
Yeah.
See what we can see in this last set of rooms.
Hey, we got 5. Woo!
I do like the way that these areas are structured, where like you can kind of freely explore, but there's also a path that the game kind of helps you down along using these locked doors.
Squirrel here too.
Yeah, squirrelopes.
But look, it's just a rat with a tail. A joke only you and I are gonna get.
Yeah, and whoever else was in Madison Square Park that day.
Mm-hmm.
God, half a year ago,
I
or
know,
more.
Right?
Tales of Symphonia 2 is a ways away.
Mm-hmm. Um, 30 odd subscribers, am I?
Something like that.
I'm quite happy with how many we.
Yeah.
You guys are awesome.
Yep, every person. Super great. Well, we end up in here.
Hello. Goodbye.
Ow.
Ow.
Those things will follow you, by the way. They are homing.
It's true, you can. One day.
Here we go. Take care of those guys, but I actually want to go back because there's something here.
It's a secret. Kill those guys.
I can kill one of them.
Yes.
Oh god, their projectiles are still around. They were sort of just sliding around them. That's funny, I've never seen that before.
That was pit.
This game was made in a Game Maker studio, and it's like, there are definitely some interesting artifacts that come out of that. and the way that it handles things. Like, it never really despawned those projectiles, apparently. It just started spinning them around. You can only actually go around to that side. You can't get down to those. I could kill that dude with my gun, but honestly, probably more trouble than it's worth.
No.
I know.
Bird wants to yell at us. Birds are very yelly.
By the way, these guys are large enough, or like absolute enough units that you cannot actually push them back with the dash and slash.
They're pretty chunky.
Yep.
They are, however, defeated by Ultra.
Yep. Don't even fucking try me. Should definitely heal up though. Come up here. We see that this library has definitely fallen into quite a bit of disrepair, given like the flower or mushroom things, and how all these standards are pretty tattered.
Burn down all the eggs.
That is true. Aha!
Hello.
Yeah, so you can actually hear this one pulsing from like the bottom part of this room. There's another tell for it.
Alright, well, one we can't get yet.
Yep.
So only one remains.
That is true.
That square with a square mean anything?
This was in fact the one that that was pointed out to us. Don't believe it does. Oh.
Fair enough.
I always have trouble finding the last one in this area, I feel like. But no matter.
Onwards and upwards.
Getting kind of into the library proper here.
Don't destroy books.
In the way.
No.
And to be fair, I mean, there's given the pages on the floor and the literal snow that's falling on here.
I think we're not the first people. Here. Heresy! Don't destroy books!
I think we're not the first people to do some smashing here.
Look, you kill dogs, and that's bad enough, but you can't go around blowing up books.
Yeah, this place has definitely seen some better days.
Mr. Drifter.
Have you no shame, Mr. Drifter?
Apparently not.
Of course, there's more stairs there, but the observant amongst you. This is one of the things that, one of the few things in the game that does not actually have much of a tell. I only know about that because I happen to know about that. It teleports us out over to here, where we're not even done with the secrets yet. Actually, to get the monument, you also have to walk through a thing here.
Nice.
There is also a doorway.
Secrets amongst secrets amongst secrets.
There's some pretty fucking deep-seated secrets around here.
An enigma wrapped in a riddle, and I can't remember the rest of the line.
With a crunchy mystery taco on the outside. Pretty sure that's how it goes.
Sure.
We got another one of those monuments. Got a bunch of birds over there. Can't imagine that'll mean anything.
Absolutely not.
Of course, our boy is pinging underneath this pile of books.
No! Monster!
Bye, motherfuckers. The grenade's really good.
Yeah.
Particularly when you know how to use it.
I missed a bit at the monolith. Oops. As it happens when it's like a monolith. Oh, yeah, hello.
I was going and not destroying all the books, and that was my mistake.
No! No! Thank you.
There's some walls here that are tough to see.
It's fine.
Luckily, our boy doesn't take damage when he hits his head.
Because I'm telling him not to blow up the books, and clearly that's a mistake.
That's what I'm saying.
Clearly every book has to die.
All books must go. It's a sale. Aha!
Hello, hello.
Come over this way. We end up in probably someone's study.
A bit big for a
Still
study.
in their study. Also, a big old wall that the camera pans over to for no reason.
You really are just you take up this whole room for yourself on your one fucking table.
come over here and we get a data bit. You also get a lovely view.
You could fit like a billion tables in there. Sharing your space, my dude.
Nah. You can actually see this like little roost bit here from the map, which I like. Come over to here. Yeah, it's that little bit that's sticking out right there.
The nub.
I love the way that this game like basically has every area in it on the map. Gorgeous view ahead. But we know what that means.
Fight, 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 fight.
So there's an argument to be made that in hard mode this is the hardest boss in the game. For reasons. I don't know how much trouble we'll have for it.
Yeah, I knew he was a bird.
So, the way this dude works, he will summon several of these things on top of you. They do 2 damage a shot, every single one of these. So he does things that chase you. He also does summon birds. He does these chasey ones, he does ones that are just on your area. He eventually starts doing full map ones.
Ouch.
That said, our gun is doing a huge amount of work here.
Ouch.
The big thing to not be afraid of in this fight,
Getting up close and personal.
yeah, like he does have defense mechanisms in the sense that he will eventually, die. I didn't die. I am out of healing, so this one's gonna get fun. Yeah, there we go. Starting to do it all over the map. Oh boy. There we go.
Yeah, woo! First time.
Nice.
That's a bit weird.
Isn't it? Woo!
That was weird. Was he like a bird inside a bird?
2 birds wearing a trench coat?
Yeah, I guess so.
I'm not entirely sure, but it was certainly something. So yeah, this guy can be a very tough fight. It goes very fast. You either win hard or you lose hard. Because when it does 2 damage, you only have 3 shots till you die.
Yep.
Or in hard mode, even less.
Trailing that blood everywhere.
Yes, when you're at very low health, you just start leaving pools of blood around. But hey, that went good.
The West boss is very difficult. He did kill us a lot.
Yep.
Ah, gun.
So yes, we do in fact get another gun for our troubles. I'm going to heal so that my controller stops buzzing at me. But once you have 3 guns, you can actually choose to equip guns on your thing. So I'm actually just gonna switch over the bigger gun here. Now we've got our regular gun, but we also have a sniper rifle.
Ooh.
This thing does mondo damage.
Nice.
Does have a bit of a slow reload time, does not really knock people
but
back.
that's how it works. Bosses give you gun. That's how real life works.
Yep, just like in real life. When you beat a boss, you get a gun.
You get a gun.
That's just how it works. I don't make the rules.
Oh, we got another one of these.
Always good. Yeah, so this area went quite a bit faster. Yeah, railgun is often what people call it.
2 guns share ammo.
Yes, you have 1 bar of ammo. The amount of bullets for any given gun is actually based on how far up the ammo wheel it is. So, like, you can sort of see that these are the exact same size.
Do these things always pulse like that?
Yes, they do. That's just what they do when you activate them. Completely normal, no need to consult a doctor.
Sure, uh-huh.
That is true. There is another reward that is similar. Don't worry about it. Alrighty, so we've got 3 keys. We've got some other stuff. I'm gonna have to remember where the last of the monuments that isn't this one is, or the last of the squares that isn't that one is. Oh, actually, I think I know where it is.
Alright. Are we going to clean up in the north and the west now?
I think so. I kind of figured this area would be a lot faster than the, Yeah, the big thing about this is it's quite slow, so I tend to actually prefer not using it in combat. Ah, yes, I'm going to be healing right now.
Nope.
It's fine.
Don't worry, man.
I can't imagine anything bad happening.
No, it's fine. Absolutely don't consult a doctor if you start seeing large shadows.
The nice thing about this is aiming at a distance is quite difficult with this gun, with other guns.
So you need the specific gun.
Yes. The kind of sort of tell that's a bit tough to realize is you see that image that's on top of the switch there? The sniper rifle also.
That bird.
Sir!
The game is not paused.
I'm giving an explanation here.
The game is not paused when you do that.
Hilarious. I will definitely have to pick up a health pack if I ever see one. It's fine, I'm sure. Okay, my bullets are at least full again. Not my health packs, though.
Nope.
Don't worry about it.
It's fine.
Didn't pick up this one. How about all of you fuck off? Let's try this area a second time.
We're not gonna like go in our inventory this time, so we won't get ambushed by bird. The Drifter was just sitting, you know, thinking when bird came down to say hello.
When birds attack. Quite a few birds attack. He just got stuck. I think the other one just phased through the wall, like clipped through the wall there. Oh no, there he is!
There he is!
Keep trying, motherfuckers!
They will.
That they will.
He's pinging at us, I'm not sure what that was for.
Cause we were hurt.
Nah.
Yeah, he will do that. And be like, yo dude, my guy.
My guy, you're hurt.
You are bleeding.
My idiot. Heal yourself.
Out of your face hole. Hi there!
Hello.
Left those guys alive.
It's fine. He's birdemic.
It's basically, I was thinking of calling this stream Birdemic.
Swoops too soon, buddy.
Yeah, we still had invincibility frames, dumbass.
Oh shit.
You can only slash birds while they're, you know, diving at you, which can make them quite difficult to deal with. Also, like, if you burn your 3-shot combo too quick, they'll get in while you don't have it.
Yeah.
In your cooldown time.
Yep.
You gotta be real careful, particularly because they only have 1 health.
My mom
There
is
we go.
terrified of birds. No, not Birdemic. But the actual scary bird film.
Alfred Hitchcock's Birdemic.
Yes, exactly.
Alright, so we got that one. That one cannot be gotten until you get the sniper rifle, for obvious reasons.
And then there's the other part, one we can't get until we've beaten the boss.
Yep, that's where I'm heading over now. It's
Some blocks.
probably quicker for me to do it from this direction.
We're gonna get an upgrade first, or just
And
wait
do
till we
some
come
shopping.
back?
Might as well. But yeah, I'll probably explore both of the 8-dot ones. Alright, so let's see. For the record, I'd buy more gun outlets, or like more gun ammo, but I'm actually kind of okay with what we have. Yeah, I like this. So yeah, you don't reflect bullets with this, you just stop them. I believe that's how it works. But it's very, very useful because it means I can't be shot while dashing anymore, which is very good on enemies.
Very helpful, yeah.
The game sets up a lot of corridors with like enemies in the distance.
Yep.
By the way, I haven't really like pointed this out much, but thing here.
There is indeed.
There's like a few things to show off in this area now, and I'm kind of debating what order I want to do them in.
Dash?
In a way, yeah.
Heal dash. Tiny Terminator. Tiny boys.
Friend Terminator. Terminator never hurt nobody. Definitely pick up some health packs along the way.
Yeah, definitely helpful. Oh.
Nailed it.
Slam face first into a wall.
As you do. So, still can't open this door because it requires actually quite a few
There's
keys,
a lot of
but
keys.
we're getting there.
So we do have 3 keys.
Yeah, I think we saw a few that we could have gotten to. Over by these very dead boys.
No, he's running away.
Fair enough. Put the fear of God in him.
I know, he's so scared.
The bonk sound is just so, it feels great. So, we may actually recognize these sounds now that we've been through this area.
Ah, hello. What's a little secret? Coming up here.
Potentially. Okay.
Dead.
Be careful where you bonk.
It might just be like a
I think it's just a floor tile,
It's just
yeah.
a floor tile.
It is a dark room. Yeah, I think that's just the markers for where the smashy dead zone starts.
Yeah, fair enough.
Anyway.
Desecrating those skeletons.
Yeah, it happens. It's dark in
Mean.
here. Could have been anybody.
You, though.
But it could have been anybody.
But it was you.
Sure, but it could have been anybody.
No, but it was you.
I've got plausible deniability.
No, you don't. It's on camera.
And I'm being attacked by millions of spiders. So if I was to destroy an entire giant pile of skeletons, I mean, who could blame me? The chaos.
Everyone? Yeah, please stop abusing this per skeleton. First dogs, then books, now skeletons. What won't you? Being of mass destruction right here.
That's me. Keep getting cut off as we go along places. But of course, if we keep getting attacked by spiders, we must be going the right way.
Sure.
One door, so this should lower a bunch of the blocks that are around here,
Yeah.
including this one that was up here.
Oh no!
Uh-oh.
Oh no!
They're a bit stuck on me.
Oh no! The revenge!
I'm full of
Revenge
bones.
of the bones!
Oh dear.
Oh shit! Ah!
Oops!
Whoops! Back to the start you go.
I deserve it.
Yeah, you do for all that skeleton murder.
I believe several of the places are now open to me, although not all of them. Might just reset it though. All the data bits that I got are still collected though. Reset it completely. There's some weird autosave stuff in the rooms, or in like these rooms sometimes.
Now I guess you get a chance to smash more skeleton.
Yeah, that's why I did it for sure.
That's mean.
Definitely not 'cause I'm bad at the video game,
So very mean.
isn't it?
Oh, so you're good at video game. Is that a bit or is it? I thought I saw a flash of yellow in the upper group. And it's just being like... Yeah.
Quite possibly. It's tough to tell in the dark like this.
Yeah. I think it's just when they die, the cloud is like
Yeah.
yellow. Oh, Vicus is better at video games.
Yep, nothing over this way. Just wanted to check. Go through this spot. Get a rolling pile of bones again.
Hell yeah! How long can we keep this pile of bones? Oh
My
no,
fucking
they
Katamari Damacy over
disintegrate.
here.
They disintegrate after a little bit.
Better to be on that side.
Mm-hmm. I do, but that's because he doesn't care about trophies. And also, he's been helping me collect trophies, so...
Yeah, we've basically kind of merged the accounts on hers.
Yeah.
And we do a lot of our platinum hunting together.
Yep.
Oh lord, oh god, oh god. It's fine. It's fine and good.
We got it. It's fine.
Absolutely nothing bad has happened, and we've actually got 8 on this area.
I am better at dragon.
You are better at dragons.
Die on the way out.
As you do.
That doesn't reset at all.
Should leave me at the thingy. Yeah.
Cool.
I think I die out going out of this room every time, and then I just say fuck it and warp out. Great. I'm gonna use the bathroom real quick.
Fair enough.
Then we're gonna do some secretive type areas in this area. Be right back.
Warp. Another thing is, go by me, I'm just stolen the control. Look at the sunset. While that thing glows ominously, don't worry about it. Ah, I can walk behind it. And sometimes you just gotta look out over the ocean. Blend into it a little bit in the purple cloak. Think to yourself, why am I doing literally any of this? Just sit, chill, looking at the sunset.
It is a lovely view.
Sunrise.
Good question.
Does time ever move in this place?
Not so much, no. Not even in a Bloodborne-y kind of way.
The very purple ocean. Is it just purple because we are flashing a red light?
Lord knows.
Going down this way for shits and giggles?
Oh, this is where the 8 door is.
Ah.
Right over here.
Oh, of course.
So we can actually open this now.
Hooray!
As I said, I think I mentioned it last stream, but every area has an 8 door that's essentially like an end challenge for it. Tends to have some nice stuff in it. Let's take a look.
Jump, jump, jump. I actually have no idea where the sunrises are set. Outside my window, very annoyingly, in the morning.
So this is the mechanic for this area. We are going to be dealing with things rising and falling on us.
See, that guy came out to take a pop shot.
That was like an auto defense turret.
Yeah, it was. Came up and took a pop shot at us.
Yep.
Bird.
You learn to hate that noise, by the way, of the things coming up to shoot at you, because you can't kill them. You can only turn them off.
Nice.
Generally speaking, it's a good idea to just shoot the fucking birds.
Yeah.
Yeah, here's a time where the reflector is actually used, or the, you know, stopping the bullets is useful.
Yep.
There we go. We don't actually shut that guy off, we just put a little thing up in front of him.
Just block him off when he's on that little hole.
Alright.
Those birds congregate in as birds do. Alright, cut off.
We will get right over to it. Oh man, I just remembered the fight that's at the end of this. This is gonna be fun. There we go. You see this ledge like at first, and it's like, oh, I have to be able to get over there.
That's a bit too far away.
By the way, something that can be a little bit easy to miss is that we only see this goop when we're in secret areas. So, you know, kind of worth keeping in mind that that stuff's a bit hidden.
Fair enough.
Why we're not actually getting a prompt there. Of course.
You have to be over there instead. Don't we appreciate the health kit?
Health is nice.
As
That's
is
our
money.
hidden data bits.
It is strawberry jelly. Don't worry about it.
Mm-hmm.
It's just perfectly normal and delicious.
Just delicious jam.
Mm-hmm.
Keep walking along this thin path. Nothing bad could possibly happen to us.
Bird.
We kind of
Hi,
came
bird.
right up on that dude.
Yeah, right up in his grill. Sort of murdered him.
Sort of.
Cool bird just chilling over there.
Yep, these guys, it's very easy to use their shit against them. I like that there's kind of a diversity of guns in this game. We haven't quite seen some of the other ones, like including my favorite one. I've kind of been avoiding it on purpose.
Fair enough.
Partly to change up how I play a little bit. By the way, this priest was up at an altar, and there does appear to be someone a bit fresher than the others.
A sacrificed beast person?
Stoat, most likely. Or weasel, if you prefer.
Don't sacrifice the stoats. Stoats and weasels are different.
Boy, do I have some bad news for you.
Oh no. Oh no, no, no.
Don't worry about it.
Around that, filing back up to full.
Yep, took a while. But there's much else around here.
No.
Let's make sure I hit this secret before I go and do something dumb.
Fair enough. Get the full heals.
Heals are always appreciated.
Alright, what we doing? What's at the end of an 8 door?
Well.
That's fine.
This was one of the hardest fights that I did in New Game Plus mode. I mean, even the platforms have been disappearing on me. Although ones off screen will often not. I also didn't have this gun last time, of course. That's the thing about this game. Things get pretty busy. I can't believe I'm not dead.
I know, right?
Sir, please die.
Whew.
Completely out of healing, but I did get through it.
Yep, that's true. But what's our reward? A monolith?
A data bit and a monolith.
Yeah, woo. Yay.
I can accept this.
Alright.
First try, I'm actually pretty happy because I absolutely could have died in at least 3 points there.
Yeah, it really, really was exceedingly dangerous at many points.
I was pretty, like, you usually die when the two mage ones appear on the corners because you really have to go out after them, and the game also throws 50 birds at you. Alright, there is one more area in here. Remember that thing that I completely ignored the first time around?
Yeah, the thing you were scared of, even though you weren't admitting you were scared of it.
I was not even slightly scared of it.
You were totally scared of it.
If I was scared of anything, it was that fight before.
You ran away like a little chicken. Which is appropriate considering all the birds were fighting.
That is fair. However, if we come down this way, it's our most dire foe yet. A deer.
Hi, dear. Bye,
There you
dear.
go. Of course, secrets upon secrets. we walk down these
Oh no, stairs! Your mortal foe! No wonder you were scared to come down here earlier.
Make our way all the way down this.
Snake eater.
Something like that. We may find ourselves in somewhere familiar.
Hello.
This is in fact where we started the game.
Start of the game, hello.
There's a boat over there. By the way, it's a bit hard to tell that big gray thing in the distance, but if you look at the map, that's actually one of the giant's weapons. That is a huge sword just out in the distance.
Nice.
Let's, we never actually made it to the end of the path here.
We didn't.
By the way, the tutorial pop-ups will still show up as you go through this.
Nice.
Let's see if we can get here without having a giant coughing fit.
Hell yeah, that'd be nice. Not get rescued by our friend.
Side note, I have at least once had it happen where I went through all of this a second time and had the start game cutscenes happen again.
Oh.
Was definitely a bug, but we'll see if it happens here. He just took 4 or 5 damage off of that hit there. Yes, I do in fact need another one. We've really come so far, though.
Mm-hmm.
We're quite a bit more kitted out.
Did
than
it
last
erase
time.
all your progress, or did it just
No,
show the scenes again?
it was exactly the same. It just I was in the exact same place in the game. It just showed I started coughing, even though I shouldn't have. It's a bit easier to hit with this, by the way.
Yeah?
F off.
Goodbye. Oh, it's here. He mounted a little bit.
Yeah, it's because I slashed him and also shot his bullet back at him. Which you can do.
Yeah, seems extremely mean.
The thing about this game is, you don't have the iframes, but your enemies also don't have iframes. Which does mean that a move where, if you slash them and then activate a special move, they'll take the damage from the slash and the special move. So,
nice.
the reflection, the hit, all that kind of stuff, and you can start racking up hilarious amounts of damage sometimes. From when enemies just fucking explode.
Yes, they do.
Of course, back when the game started, we made our way up here. We saw the city in the distance.
It's a lovely city.
We've now been to the city, seen that it's kind of in ruins a little bit.
We were dragged all the way over there. It's fine.
Yep. This time around, we actually make it.
Hooray!
To, this place.
Hell.
Come up here. We do see there's, some things in here, and if our boy would go away from them, you'll realize that that is one of our little things. There's a cloak, inside of that. And there's also...
Hello, monolith.
The monoliths. There's also another key here.
Hello.
That's good. Got 4 of them now. So this is where you keep track of the monoliths you've gotten. I believe these ones here are all the ones in the north.
I
and
was
we've got
wondering.
one of them in west. There's also this here, which is very, very convenient. When I first came here, I teleported away normally, which was dumb. Because this takes us here.
Hello.
It also shows, just off to the side,
Hello.
that there is a guy who took an egg.
There is.
Maybe a few more of the birds did, in fact, manage to get
live
things out.
after all.
One of those little things that I like. Of course, there's also all the birds that are here who are not mad cultist fanatics.
What are we buying with our,
What are you buying?
What are you selling?
Also a good question.
We're buying from H-Bomber Guy, don't worry about it.
Yep, I think I'll get the guard slash. I know a lot of people, or the, charge slash. I know a lot of people actually like that.
Huh. You're not a fan?
I tend to use the dash ones a lot more. One thing I am going to do that I'm going to hate, but all y'all are probably gonna love.
Uh-oh.
That we did unlock this now.
We did.
This is hell.
What is?
Welcome to hell.
Fruit bowl?
In a sense. This fucking child.
You are not very good at fruit bowl, huh?
This fucking child will run you down. I hate this child so much.
You're very bad at this game.
This is known.
You just not good at this game?
Clearly.
Alright, 2-0 down. First to 10?
It's
Oh,
not
he's a
like that.
very good goalie.
I feel like this was actually even worse back in the day. Hey.
Nice.
Sometimes you can really just fucking cheese him out. Other times he just runs straight up, throws it directly into the net. I got a little stuck there, which was interesting. Yeah, he'll also just fucking truck you. I'm figuring out how to play goalie at least. Ah, almost. This is apparently the exciting sport of drifters.
Hell yeah! Woo!
Aren't you excited by the sport of drifters?
Hell yeah! What do you get for winning?
An Achievo for winning at the exciting sport of drifters. As I get fucking trucked by this dude. There are no fouls in drifters.
It's like when I was playing hockey with Spyro, where I would just like play my opponent and win. It's fine.
Yeah, this kid is basically Spyro.
Yep.
His AI does seem to be having a bit of trouble though. Oh man, I almost got him there. No!
This child is supremely powerful. While his mom just like sits and watches him kick your ass.
I'm sure she's gonna give him orange slices after the game's done. I can dribble it. It's like Rocket League.
Uh-oh. Oh no!
Oh no! Oh, goal! He went after me there!
He's definitely Spyro.
God, yeah, he's fucking body checking me. It's fine.
Yeah, kickball in Banjo-Tooie. Oh man, how many games just have terrible sporting minigames in them?
Good question. It does really feel like a lot of times developers are like, well, this isn't really fun, but... Oh my god, this goaltending!
Yes! Too angular.
Look, I've never said that my angles are immaculate.
Oh!
Yo!
Woo!
From downtown.
Yeah.
I know, I seeded the ball.
Fired it too far.
greedy, too deep. I feel like they've definitely patched it to make his AI a little less obnoxious. You know, despite the fact that he's still winning.
Rest of the stream is just trying to beat this small, sassy child.
Yeah, so you do get that data bit for winning.
Yeah, there you go.
It's definitely one of the most work-intensive data bits in the game.
Nice. Do some mind games now.
Yes, let's go penalty kicks.
Oh no! No! You did it! You owned goal twice!
Oh no! Own goal!
Owning yourself here!
There we go.
Yeah, woo.
Yeah, I feel like this was way worse at release.
Oh, this is absolutely a very small, very obnoxious child. This is Spyro.
This is yes.
Oh no 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 no!
It's totally fine. He cheated!
He took it out of bounds! Woo! Disqualified, sir. Oh, no, no, no.
God, he fucking attacked! Uh-oh. Ah! I'm gonna go this far and I am gonna lose and everyone's gonna love it. It's really hard to make the ball go the way you want it to.
Yes, as we can see, you like punting it at your own goal. Oh, that was so close.
Oh, I
No!
almost defended.
Oh no! He's gonna win.
Please, this boy will never win.
No!
So, you know. That's Drifters.
You destroyed yourself. Oh, 3
It would just be terrible to beat up this small child, you know?
It's not really that he won so much as Vickers lost.
You know.
Vickers threw it away.
Can't win a fight with a child, it's true.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone knows that. So let's finish off the stream by going down
Not
to
my
the
dad.
bonus
He
area
said
here.
that beating kids at board games showed character. My mom just thinks he didn't want to lose to 3-year-olds.
Probably.
And that's probably accurate.
Oh, there is definitely something around here. Aha.
We do need a mid-kit. We did use one in that game. That very exciting game of foosball.
Injured horribly by that small child. Because of course we did get all 8 in this one. We just didn't have time to go through this area. So get ready for it to get a bit harder again. By the way, this is the dash attack is also pretty good against these guys. Particularly because wall hits actually do too, for whatever reason.
Nice.
Oh god. If you can bounce them into walls, it's actually really effective. Oh god, I'm completely out of bar. That's why none of my attacks are hitting. It's fine. That fight was handled with style and grace. Oh good. I won't go into this room until Serene's back. It's very important that she see this, and there's also another whole part of this area that I can go to. course, there's a secret down in here. Heads down into this area. Generally speaking, it's better to use the slash and dash here when they're out in space. It's better to use the dash and slash when they're out in not space.
Okay, I see. Slash and dash, dash or slash.
Yep.
Gotta get the order right. Gotta work it properly.
Fact. Like when there's walls I can bounce them against, I can actually basically one-shot
So
even
is
the 5
there
health
a
ones.
good room I missed?
No, I very specifically did not go in that room. I'm basically in another portion of this area.
Alright.
Anyone who has played this game knows the hell that is that area.
Ah.
Hello there. Ah. So I actually have to go from over here.
I see. Sneaky.
Yep, to grab another Western Monument.
Ah, hello, monument. Sure, all the monuments will spell something when we get them all. They'll be like, ha ha.
Wow, nerd.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. Timed that perfectly, actually.
Hell yeah.
Hey, fuck off.
That came in air crystal.
You can actually see the monument from over here. Yeah, we basically cleared out this whole secret area and ended up with a monument for our troubles.
Nice.
It has a way out up here, but the room that I was actually referring to is this one up here.
Ah.
So it's right by the door, the opening, and the first time you pop in here, a bunch of Dirks rush you and die instantly.
That's fair enough.
So this is what we're gonna be doing for a little bit. Ah, yes, that's probably a good idea.
Right here, I just left it, like, near the bedroom.
Ready for this?
Nope.
Good. Me neither.
Oh boy, good luck.
This room's difficult. Yep, it's this room. Oftentimes, you want to take advantage of the iframes that you get for bouncing into a wall in this room.
This is where the real truth.
Something like that. Little spider comes rushing up. Oh god. Want to heal up? These crystals, of course, do 2 damage. If we look over there, though.
Hello.
Hey there, everybody.
Bomb time.
I have one better, hypothetically.
Didn't work though.
No. Sometimes you just get a little unlucky, let's say.
Bonk.
You really want to like use some strategic bonks in this room. Hi there, everybody.
You tried.
I did try.
Bunch of dirks.
What a bunch of Dirks.
A bunch of dirks.
Rip the Caroline, a bunch of jerks. What you actually really want to be doing here is just a series of like the 3 starting dashes. For whatever reason, I found that to be really effective. That time I just did not get into the groove.
Mm-hmm. No groove for you.
It will happen.
I do love that the loading circle.
Yep. That's weird that I just didn't get the, Just didn't get the, one on the right to activate in time, basically.
Mm. Yeah, it came up after your frames were over and,
basically.
Whooshed ya.
It happens. That time I was just screwed over by the spider there.
Yeah, that spider's a fucker.
There we go. Dirks are not exactly the best at navigating the minefield.
That's true.
There we go. So for clearing through all of that,
Success!
you get another cloak.
Ah, that gear.
Yep. This one is another weird one. I think it's one of those ones that people aren't 100% sure. But,
Challenge key. First, increases the rate you recover health when you...
Oh, is that what that actually does? Fascinating. At one point, people thought that this, like, made your dash is a little easier, or maybe something else similar to that. So I might just be thinking of a different cloak entirely. Ow. Apparently there was a hole there. Yeah, quicker healing's nice, because you are very vulnerable when you heal.
Yeah. Alright, let's uncolor coordinate ourselves. Get
Hell
one of those
yeah.
on.
And I think we will probably finish up, because we are at just about 2 hours.
Nothing else in the West for us to get?
There are a few other things, but... I think I'm gonna just eventually, at some point, come around and grab all the keys. Because that's the biggest thing that we're missing in monuments in the West. But I figure, considering that, you know, this area, or the north area, took us basically an hour to get through the boss, that we'll also have time when we beat the east area next time.
Fair enough.
So what do you think? Green sword? Completely different boy.
Completely different boy.
Ah,
Yes.
it's like he's got a helmet or something.
Yeah, that's, no, it looks like he's doing the middle finger. I love him.
My new best friend.
My new best friend is just constantly
Flipping everyone off.
flipping everyone off. I love this boy.
What do you feel coat-wise?
Yeah, I feel like we keep our purple cloak.
Purple cloak is quite nice.
Alright, there we go. We have our boy, the bird.
We'll call him the bird.
He's the bird.
After doing an area full of birds.
We didn't switch our the light off when we left this time. God damn it. We're wasting so much.
Ugh, yeah, I know. Terrible.
Right, we need to turn that off before we leave.
I'm sorry, old man.
Have a good time on holiday.
Indeed. We'll be back with more of this next Thursday.
So tomorrow we'll be doing cards, hopefully having a better time than we did last stream.
We shall see. This draft format can be quite swingy. I think I have a lot better idea of what's good in it, though.
Yeah, to be fair, we were going in, like, completely
Somewhat
out of
blind. Yeah, we had
nowhere.
done, like, one draft beforehand.
We had one draft that we did together.
That was, like, 4-3 off stream, and then we had another one afterwards that went 7.
I went 7, which was pretty fun, so... We got Heretics Cannon. It was great.
Yes, Heretics Cannon. Just draft 30 of those.
So
it's
hopefully
fine.
we have a better cards game on Friday, and then we're back with our hopefully final stream of Vesperia on Saturday.
Yep, that's going to be an adventure.
Our speedster run. We didn't do it last week because we were quite busy Mother's Day weekend.
Turns out.
But yeah, we're back with that on Saturday.
Indeed.
Join us for fast killing a whole bunch of people.
Indeed. Can't wait.
See ya.
Bye, everybody.